the most shocking prophetic code. I know you've seen videos of Prophet Hubert Angel, Prophet Passion Java, Prophet Love Elias prophesying accurately to people. So what I'm going to do is that in this video, I'll try to help you, to teach you properly so that you can prophesy accurately. You know, when I was in school back then, 2016, 2017, I was learning how to prophesy. I called it Clairvoyance. So then I was making $2 a month. I did not have any money at all. But fast forward to today, I'm living a very good life because I have the prophetic gift. People all over the world just started looking for me because they wanted me to prophesy to them. And they were willing to pay me $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $15,000. I'm just sharing my story with you that you know what is possible. You know, so yeah. There are different shocking prophetic codes that you can use, like Prophet Love Elias and the rest. One of them is the code of body positioning. You need to learn how to position your body. So there was one time I wanted to prophesy to somebody. So I was not getting the information properly from them. Like I was not getting the information. I wanted to prophesy to them, but the information was not coming. So as a beginner those days, I didn't really know. I was like, what is really happening? Until I just turned my back towards them. So the person was in front of me. I was trying to get information about them, but it was not working until I turned my back towards them. And as I turned my back towards them like that, I was facing the east directly. So if you take a compass, you can check your phone. If you have an iPhone, take a compass. We have north, we have west, we have east, then we have south. So I was facing the east. And before you know it, the information started to come. Then I looked back at the person. Then I said, you ate beans yesterday. They said, yes. How did I know? Ha! I said, you have a roommate, a guy. They said, yes. This is the height of the guy. It's in a one-room apartment. All the information I started saying right there and then was correct. But before I turned my back towards them, I was trying to get information. It was not correct. I was like, kind of like missing it. So that's one prophetic code that you can use, very important. And it's position of prophecy. There are some particular kind of prophecy that you have to change your physical position because it's like you're like an antenna. So if you get the right position, you'll be able to prophesy to the person properly. Now, there's another one that you can use, which is being far from the person. Yes. So there was one time I was trying to prophesy to somebody. I'm telling you, like the beginner days when I didn't really know how to do it. Now I can be as close as to someone as anything, and I can be very far away from them, and I'll still get the information correctly. But back then, I was still learning, just like how you are learning. So what did I do? I was very close to them. They were in front of me. So I was getting distracted. I was not able to get the information properly. So the next thing I did was I started to move far away from the person. And as I began to move far away from the person, the space between me and the person was enough to create a vision, to like open a vision. So this is what I mean. As they were close to me, they were too close to me. So the vision could not appear because they were too close to me. Very, very close. So the vision did not have enough space to open, to create itself. So as I began to move far away from them, far away. So there's now space for the vision to appear in the middle. That's exactly what happened. That's what happened. And I began to prophesy to them. I saw them in the church singing. You sing in the church? And they say yes. Then I saw their parents. Then I saw their department, and it worked. These are shocking prophetic codes that most people don't know, but if you apply them in your life, they would work. You see, when it comes to this prophecy of a thing, most people are like, how do you get the information? How do you know all these things? First of all, you need to sleep well, eat well. There are days that I want to prophesy to somebody back then, but because I didn't eat, I didn't eat early in the morning, so I was still feeling hungry, so the prophecy will not come. But when it now gets to afternoon time, even though I've not eaten, the prophecy will come. When we now come to evening time, maybe I ate around 3, when we now come to evening time, my energy will now be high. So there are some times I will eat, let's say I eat now, the energy is going to digestion. So if I try to prophesy, it won't work as a beginner. But now at this level, if I eat now, I'll still be able to prophesy. But beginners cannot do all those things. Beginners need to follow rules and regulations. If you don't sleep well, there are days that if I don't sleep well, my mind will not be able to get this information well. My mind will not be able to prophesy well to the person. It won't really work. And if I'm not in the mood to prophesy to the person, it won't really work like that. So these things are important. Okay. So these are some examples of prophetic codes. I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you need any help, reach out to me. And if you want to get my book on how to prophesy accurately, I wrote the book, Prophetic Codes, How to Prophesy Accurately. Click the link below to get it. And if you want to join my prophetic school, the course, or you need impartation, make sure you reach out to me too. I'll put the number somewhere around here so that you can reach out easily. So that's all for now. I'll see you in the next video, okay?